Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
God damn. You got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off.
A regular day. I did the regular routine. Okay, I get my food. I go to the back. I warm my food up. I'm finna take my food to the front. As soon as I get back to my desk, I feel like this urgency, like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I grab the keys from underneath the counter. Okay, because I always put the keys back under the counter once I'm done doing whatever I'm doing. I was getting up to go to the restroom. I grabbed the keys and I'm like speed walking to the restroom because I gotta pee bad. I'm holding myself. I'm speed walking to the restroom. And as I'm passing, I see the maintenance guy, his closet open. And I didn't think too much of it, really. I'm not gonna lie. I seen it open. I'm like, dang. Like, how he got in there? He didn't even ask me for the key. He must be opening himself. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, he must be when he got the keys himself when I had them at my desk when I was warming up my noodles. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, he must be opening up the door himself, because I did leave the desk for like a quick I don't know, 7 minutes to warm up noodles. I'm trying to fidget with the key, trying to find the bathroom key. I'm like, bro, I just checked the bathrooms when I came in. Like, how is the bathroom key not on here? And I'm talking out loud because I'm kind of irritated, like I gotta pee. So I'm like, I just checked the bathroom. I'm like, what the freak? Why it's not opening? So I'm talking to myself, just irritated because I gotta pee real bad. Now at this point, I'm on the floor trying to hold myself because I gotta pee bad. I'm on the floor. It's early in the morning. I already had rushed to work, so I was almost late. But at the time, I was living pretty freaking close to the job. Like, I'm like 7 minutes away. So yeah, he see me and he like, oh, you need me to open the door for you?
Bitch, I see what you did there. I know.
It's not even that I care about that. It's not even that I care, y'all. Because I don't want y'all to think that I care about that job, because I don't. I just feel real disrespect, like the was ganging up on me. So that day, and I was blindsided, y'all. I was green. I didn't know. I'm thinking everything's sweet because they seemed so nice before the girl left. Like, normally when he come in, he comes straight to me because he needs keys, because he don't never come to where his keys. He always claim he leave his keys at home. Alright, every time since the day I freaking started. But that day he didn't ask. Mind you, that day he didn't come get me, not once. Let me know when you get the bathroom key, because I really do need it. And I guess I'll just give him this key back before I leave, or before he leaves. She's like, oh no, just keep the key and put it on that keychain. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So the rest of the week go past. That's Monday. The rest of the week go past. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday come around. It's a regular week, regular. Okay, regular day. I do the same routine. Gets off, go home. I'm happy. I'm like, it's a long week. Whew. Finally, I get to start my weekend. Not plot twist, not knowing this was my last day.
Came home, supervisor called me about 4 o'clock. Talking about they got me on videotape stealing boxes.
What the fuck you doing stealing boxes for? What, you trying to build a clubhouse? Man, I know you ain't go out like that.
Hell no. They ain't got me on tape. She said they did. Fired me on the spot. Talking about pressing charges.
They like, call, and she said you stole, they're like, ma'am, did you steal a bathroom key? I'm like, no. He was like, well, what happened today? Something happened today and you stole the bathroom key today. I'm like, no. He's like, well, she's pressing charges on you because you stole like, they're telling me. He's like, she's pressing charges on you because you stole the bathroom key, and we need you to come down here to the office so we can get to the bottom of this. You can't be stealing from clients. Like, this look real bad on our company, I'm like, I let them talk, and then I'm like, I never stole a bathroom key. I texted her that Monday telling her that the bathroom key was missing because I had to go to the bathroom earlier that morning at 7 o'clock, between 7 to 7:30, and I asked her to watch the cameras, and she waited till 5 o'clock to watch the cameras, and then she didn't even watch the time periods that I told her. She watched the cameras from 10 p.m. to 2. Talking about because she had to go to yoga, so that's why she wasn't able to watch the rest. Ma'am, I told you 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. So he's like, yeah, you're gonna have to come to the office. We're gonna have to get this situated. She's pressing charges on you. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be there. I will be there early in the AM. Like, I'm gonna meet y'all at the job. What are you talking about? He's like, no, just come to the office. You don't have to go to the bank. She don't want to see you. They don't want to have any contact, you know. We just want to settle this with the officers. I said, okay, I'll be there. Make sure officers are there too. So I get there. As soon as I get there, they're like, the guy's like, I'm not sure what made her think you stole the bathroom key, because we watched the tapes. She watched the tapes. The officer watched the tapes. We watched the whole 12 hours, and not once did we see you do anything wrong. So she wasn't able to press charges. The officer told her she wasn't able to press charges. There's no proof that I stole anything. He was like, but she is able to remove you from her site. We'll just have to relocate you somewhere else. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be relocated anywhere if this is what y'all gonna keep doing. Like, I don't like job hopping. I don't care if it's a staff agency situation or, oh, he's like, oh no, because see, you work for them, but you work for us. This is like through a third party. I'm like, okay, I get that, but I'm not with that. I don't like job hopping. So he's like, well, what you want to do? So then he showed me all the little places I could choose from, and I just chose the one with the highest pay. So I ended up going to a trucking stop. So I'm at the trucking stop, and I'm just irritated. Like, I'm just irritated. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, I just don't like that. So I don't like how they all just try to brush it underneath the rug and act like, oh, okay, like she just lied on your name and that's cool. Don't lie on my name. I hate when people lie on my name, because I be telling the freaking truth about stuff, and then people just go making up stuff, and it's like, bro, I could tell you what I did, what they did, the whole situation. Freaking, you can watch the video, watch the cameras, like, just watch the cameras. I hate when people try to tell half story. Tell the whole story, because when I tell the story, I'm telling your side, my side, whoever may have seen the side, what it may have looked like side. I'm giving all perspectives, because I don't know what it looked like to them. It might look like that to me too. So I'm giving all perspective, because I don't know I don't know how nobody feeling, okay? So I'm just, pulling from each side. I'm like, well, this probably how he said, this probably how I'm seeing, this probably how she's seeing, this probably how they seeing it. So how about we all just watch the cameras, so we can all know what's going on? Because I personally don't know what happened to the dang on key, but I know I needed it when I needed it, because I had to pee real bad, and it wouldn't benefit me to steal the key and then lock myself out the freaking bathroom. So I'm like just irritated. I'm like, nah, I'm just finna go ahead and get me a new job. So since I'm at the truck station, I got all this time I had. I'm online looking up. I'm on what it called, Snag a Job, putting my applications, just applying to places. Really just applying to places. Whoever hit me back first, I'm going there. And so yeah, Amazon end up telling me to come in for like a drug screen or something. Y'all, why Amazon take 30 freaking days to do a drug screening, y'all? It take 30 days for you even start to even orientation or anything, whatever you want to call it. It takes 30 days, okay? So 30 days, so now I'm like, dang, I gotta stay here a whole nother month. Like, they just tried me. I gotta stay here a whole nother month. Girl, no, I'm irritated. So I get subbed. I put in my 2-week notice and I let them know I'm gone. As soon as I got the email, Amazon talking about, I didn't know. Oh, let me tell you, I didn't know it was gonna take 30 days for the drug screen to come back. I'm thinking, cause just like I had got the job, I'm thinking I'm gonna take the drug screening, the test gonna come back in like, I don't know, 2-3 days. I'm starting my job. That's what I'm thinking. No, 30 days, y'all. 30 days. 30 days. Okay. So 30 days. I didn't even know. So I'm moving ahead of myself. I'm feeling myself, smelling myself, y'all. Smelling myself. So I'm smelling myself. I'm smelling good. I'm like, okay, y'all. Like, I done went on ahead and got me a whole nother job. Like, they ain't even got to worry about me. Miss Claire thinking that she did something, baby. You ain't did nothing, because I'm finna pull a you on them. I'm finna pull a you on them. So, after I go, I finish out that week at the truck stop, and then the weekend comes, it's my off day, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going back. I'm like, oh, I'll just wait my 30 days. I'm like, oh, I'll just wait my 30 days. Like, I already finished 1 week at job, so that means I have a check that could hold me off, and I only had to pay, what I had to pay? And I had already paid my car note and my rent for the beginning of the month. So I'm like, I already got my bills out the way. So I ain't even like, baby, I ain't worried. I got my bills out the way. I'm good. I'll just DoorDash until it's time for me to start my other job. So yeah, that's what I'm on. Oh, y'all, miracles had happened. Y'all, miracles happened that month. Y'all. The Lord ain't played about me. The Lord was not playing about me. Like, y'all did me wrong for no reason. The Lord put his foot down. So, yeah. So, I put in I sent him a little text message. I'm like, as of today, I will no longer be working for you guys. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for your services. That's that. And then told them my last day. But the last day, I put it in like, a 7-day period. Even though I wasn't coming back. Because why y'all play with me? Like, you just try to play with me. So they called the next day. He's like, why is that? Is it because of the pay at this site? Like what's going on? Like, we tried our best. We no longer work with, we cancel our contract with the Truist Bank, I'm like, it has nothing, like, I don't even know what you're talking about. It has nothing to do with that. He's like, oh, okay, well, you always have a job here with us. We appreciate your honesty and how dedicated you were. You did so great. The whole 7 months, we didn't have any complaints other than that one little incident, but it wasn't really much of anything. Like, all the other employees, because the people who was at the freaking lawyers, they was asking about me. They was like, where my homegirl at? Like, she's always down here. She was in a good mood. She said good morning to everybody. Like, when she do her rounds, she pop her head in, speak, have a little conversation. So they was looking for me, and because they told me, because I still would go downtown and walk past the bank, and when they would see me, they'd be like, where you at now? I'm like, did y'all know Miss Claire fired me? They're like, yeah, I heard she was that type of girl. And even what people would tell me, they're like, nah, she's a real. And I ain't even, like, when I was working there, they didn't tell me. They would just be like, yeah, don't overwork yourself. Like, you don't gotta, you don't have to overwork yourself. And I used to be like, I'm not, like, I don't really do nothing, so I'm not overworking myself. I'm just picking up calls. They're like, yeah, you can miss a couple calls. Be late a couple times. Like, they were just, just joking around. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, the job not even hard for me to even be doing all that. Like, I'm already, once I do my rounds and make a couple calls, like, by the time 3 o'clock hit, smooth selling for the rest of the day. From 3, because they leave, what time they leave? Majority of them get off around that time. So it don't really be much for me to do. If all the lawyers go, I ain't really got to do. And if the lawyers don't come to work, I really don't got nothing to do. I quit the job. I quit that job, y'all. And I was hurt about it. I was hurt about it because I was gonna use that job to go ahead and get back into my own spot, like ASAP. And it wasn't even like an urgent thing. It was just like, me personally, I felt like you 20 years old, like you too grown to be living with somebody. That's just how I felt. Like, I just felt like, dang, you too grown to be living with somebody. Like, you shouldn't even feel right. Like, I couldn't feel comfortable knowing that I was in somebody else's shit. I don't care if it's family or whoever. I just couldn't feel comfortable knowing I was in, like, I just felt like a leech. I don't like feeling like a leech. I don't like feeling like a burden. I don't like feeling like people helping me. And I just don't never want to feel like that. Like, childhood, I don't like feeling like a leech. I don't like feeling like I can't do for myself. And I don't like feeling like somebody can hold something over my head, because you can never at no time, at no date, ever. Anytime I borrow anything back from anybody, I'm giving it back. Anytime I ask for some money, I'm paying it back. And I don't ask for money. I rarely ever ask for anything from anyone. Rarely ever. Because a lot be going on in my little life. And I'm just trying to stay on topic, child. But it be so much going on at one time. So, yeah. That's how I got fired.